Wagwan people, welcome back to another episode of Wise Convo. You know, today, three are there up on the set. You know, we have JJ there so to the right, you know, Mystic one there, so, and we have Pascal over there, so, you see me? So, you know, the topic today is the new traffic law, and you know, we did do some discussion last week, but we never on the set still, but you don't know. But they have to represent tonight, so, but just, but, you know, pay some bill and get back to it, right, Chubu?
Right, yes, sir.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
So let us keep tuned. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Ship for less. We ship just about anything that you may want to have purchased overseas. Our rates are very competitive compared to all the, let's say, the name brand in the industry. We do free delivery in and around Montego Bay, on the outskirts of Montego Bay. You can visit our Instagram page at #ShipForLessJA, Facebook ShipForLessJA, or you can even visit our website at ShipForLessJA.com. We are located at 4 Sewell Avenue, which is more commonly known as Upper Deck. So for all the Montegonians, you should know where Upper Deck is located, and we're located off the steep hill on Top Road. Check out our webpage, complete our sign up, which is free, less than 2 minutes. Make sure to sign up.
Yeah, welcome back, man.
Channel, welcome back. Oh, JJ. Welcome back. You don't know. What JJ take over from your sister. You don't know see a theme show. So you might just do the right thing.
Yeah. Yeah, man, welcome back. You don't know anything work, you know. First time viewers, soon as they come in, we have to say welcome to the same way. And of course, remember if you touch a subscription, something there, touch the little bell so you know you get the notification right away. Yeah, right there, so. Comment section, please, and thanks jump in the comment section. Take part in the discussion. Call in number up on screen. See me if you're shy and want call in. You know you can send a voice note, see me. So we do it over here. So.
I remember if you like up a video.
Yes, man. Don't forget that part. Please and thanks. Like, share. Right this side. So of course, you know that's something at work. New traffic laws. When you started off last week, however, when you have some audio issue, we apologize to everybody who did tune in, then I never get a chance to, you know, enjoy the full conversation. So we just give it a little extension from last week still. So, as we say, new road traffic act and regulations. So, we don't know the views were most of them might have funny. We know what we have funny so far. So we're going to start off with Mystic. Mystic, what your, just give you a small summary, your views overall on the new traffic law.
But those things, them never really think that one true in real life, because if them really think it true, then I realize say, oh, it could work. Especially if even a mother we have, let's say 2 or 3 kids, that could work well. But you got to walk with 3 car seat at all times to make sure say you them going. And most mother nowadays have that amount of kids still. Even if I want to have, you say like I want to struggle if you walk around with car seat everywhere. Make sure say you always can travel. So I don't think that one anything true.
Okay.
Yeah.
True, makes sense. Miss Pascal, think you're supposed to have a little one. Yeah, have if you deal with none at all in regards to taking a taxi on the first day or the first 2 days of that to interact with, none at all?
Not at all. Number one, any law imply Jamaican people resist for a little bit. So I don't think you really get a chance to sink in. But no, I've never experienced it. But I was concerned. 100%.
You know nobody who would actually have the experience there. You know nobody personally.
No, but that really.
Alright. Me see in the media still. Me don't know how true it was. We are in them say a lady stand up for almost 2 hours. Because nobody no taxi man no want run the risk to take her up with her youth and thing, and me look upon him and say, alright, that's just one child she'd actually have. Just imagine a mother with 2, 3. Now, if it drive and not have none, then more than likely you as a parent expect to have your car seat to come with. Now, which parent you know go walk with 3 car seat to go take taxi for even start with? 3 car seat. Now, we don't know if you know, say, a lot of vehicle them, what the important, especially vehicles, specifically if you run taxi like Probox, the Nissan AD them and so forth, most of them not come with the whole thing run a back for
the
car seat. Some come with it, come with one of this in the middle. That's it. So
That's it.
when the government decide to act and do something like this, we don't really know who advise them or what,
But yes, and it kind of expose the intention behind it, because it's like it's just a traffic capitalized off of poor people, because that wasn't thought through. So it's like it kind of, to me, expose the intention behind all of these rules, because it's like you just think outside of the box, not thinking through how we try to tax we and how we bill we, because you know what I mean?
yeah man, definitely.
So me as well, me say like the Knoxford bus, me don't know who it is, was exempt from that.
Well, you want to know, it's a true Knoxford or uptown kind of bus. Me never take one before still. If I go a town, I regular bus, then me jump and never take a Knoxford yet. So me can't ever say yeah or no where that is concerned.
Yeah.
But me wouldn't surprise if Knoxford exempt from it, because of course, and poor people traveling that. And it obvious the main target, it was very clear. We don't know who blind, and me talk to two person way, because some people might just take this as because you don't like this a party, or because you don't like the party they do this and the party. It's like enough for them just see it as a blame game. It is no blame game, and nothing to do with politics. It's all about right way or wrong way if you go about something. Now, if you go set a law like that, then with the population of people in your country, the something they rate, what most the average Jamaican them earn, the earning rate and all of that. Or if you set a rule wherein a man who have a vehicle, then make we just say a man have a vehicle, and because him not have the money for maintain it, because me know this much about man and vehicle. No man on the face of earth do not like him carry me no another nice where him can't solve it. As long as he have the money, he want to fix the problem quick. Now we are talking about one vehicle, a man or a driver go there smoke. No man no want to drive no vehicle deliberately and watch you smoke. That's embarrassing. Now you go see that and you go put or fine on that for $150,000.
Wow.
Now if the man could have fixed the vehicle, why may have a cause if he has smoke? He go find $150,000.
That is it.
Me really want to know. You and guess another then go deem that as a vehicle which is unfit for the road. So what come behind now is the license plate go get take off. What go come behind that is one wrecker. What come with wrecker fee? What come behind wrecker fee is pound. Come with pound fee. So when you see all of that now, you pretty much a tell the poor man to you give up on the vehicle there, because by the time him fi pay the fine there, get back in vehicle and everything, you already look on over 200,000.
Or 250, you look on the
All 250, cause then again we don't know how long he might in a pound for. So you look on 250,000. Just imagine if the man there drive a 1992 vehicle, we don't even value 200,000. And he must go find over 200,000 to get him back. Tell me how that even makes sense. Because it's clear, this is not for middle class people, this is not for so-called upper class. I mean, I like the term upper class. But just saying, upper class people. Come on, when you set this, say the man with the money in change vehicle like just like that. Not time for vehicle smoke. If that ever happen, you just snap your finger, different vehicle and jump in. The poor man can't do that. So you target, you deliberately know what you did when you target them. And I see this as a test to see how they go react, how Jamaicans would react about it. And you realize what the main thing Jamaican react about? The car seat.
The car seat.
When they react about the car seat, why you say? Go review it because, and if he say it need to retract because that. The car seat was just one of the smallest problem there is.
Right, and it really...
and this says a lot. See people them come together and something actually happen out of it.
Yes, we realize that also. After me personally, car seat it stand out really over everything. Being one because I really look into all the workings. So the car seat did really stand out to me. As we say, kind of expose them, the intention behind all like, because that one was just definitely 100% ridiculous. And I guess if we look into it, you can probably see more to say. Say car seat is just one, and you highlight one that's all ago wearing If you car a smoke,
If a car engine causes the smoke, yeah, them say once it can.
it have
What them
visibility to the smoke.
Eh? As well, I guess them basically I say is, you know, something if they drive in a traffic and one vehicle like the smoke bad wearing, you have to ease back to make them
Yes.
go on a distance for place clear upon a level that. Now while me can understand say yo that is dangerous because you can't it got damage your visibility to your road. Me get that. Zine, but what me I say is we see bushfire all the while do that.
It's true.
And as me say, no man now go intentionally know say yo in vehicle smoke that, but me park vehicle for that already. Me park vehicle for that for over 6 months because me never have the money right how if you deal with it. I mean ain't go to drive every minute as much as me carry license, insurance, fitness, everything. But it just go to show you the money was not there to do it. I mean have to find another source of transportation. A man now go know say you in vehicle do that and just glad they just jumping at every day, drive gone about in like that crap is embarrassing. Me don't know about
And
nobody.
it's not something you see often. We see a 1 and 2
Exactly.
man, and you say,
You know, and that's something you go there every day for
And that's
gossip.
something we
And that's something you see every day.
So you do have
And
a
then
point.
them say the police them go using discretion in a lot of the cases. Zine, now think about it. Me can drive out it at some point my vehicle did start smoke. Me can leave with the intention to drive go Kingston. By the time I leave Montego Bay for reach Ocho Race, my vehicle start smoke. Because maybe it go off a mileage or what. Me don't know. Me no mechanic, but me just say it can start smoke by the time I reach a Ocho Race. Now police stop me. Sir, your vehicle is smoke excessive. Oh, you know, so me leave Montego Bay, it did alright.
Yeah.
How much of them go believe that?
No.
How much of them go believe versus the one them go say, oh, yeah, I just want next one come in one
Yes.
story because you don't want to get one ticket.
can't
How
take
much
it.
go really believe?
Come down to the last say at
And they
this.
can't go believe everybody because if they believe every man will say that. Let's say one
No.
policeman every day, for one day, see all 5 persons, you know, give 5 people them apply will actually tell the truth.
You know why? One of the main reason why that now got happen because it come to my understanding say they actually get quota to work with. So when they go that's how you realize say then deal with some people harsh sometime.
Yes.
Yeah man, quota off you make man. And
Yes.
some of them want to make it as early as possible so they
Yes.
can do what they want to do for your rest of the time. You didn't just come
Okay.
like you go to work and you know you get a certain amount of work to complete and you tell
That's
yourself say yo a 8-hour shift and you mash up the work in a 3-hour time. For the next 5 hours you can't sleep if you want to sleep.
Exactly.
Yeah, so them have them quota where them go out there and do. So because of that, when they go come and talk about discretion no come in there so none at all. Because back again, mistake can just go servicing vehicle. And guess now not too much oil go inside that engine.
Yes.
Because too much oil go in the engine, it cause the engine to smoke. The only difference is after a while it go burn off and go back to normal.
Oh.
Police book him when he just left the mechanic
Yes.
and the go and yard. Sir, your engine has smoke. You think then go believe say yo he really just service the vehicle? You think then go say yo fly me check your dipstick we see if the oil in it new, we see if too much oil it go come up on the stick or nothing. No, they not go do it. So when you go say you go leave the police and use their discretion,
Yes.
it just ridiculous for all angers. Ridiculous for every anger me can think of. I don't know how you see it, mistake. I just saw me
You know,
see
when
it.
I'm food.
When you mention
Food
that,
are
no,
gonna
we
have-
never realize there are so many reasons that could have caused my car for a smoke.
What right now more out there me go than even know about myself. But me them they just someone me know offhand
Yes.
from the time when me I drive.
It makes
I mean I tell you say yo, when you go say yo, they must use in discretion. Like some things funny just alright. What the most dangerous thing you can think of where a man can do while him a drive?
Honestly, one time I see one man sit on, alright, that kind of far-fetched. Probably use your phone while you drive.
Just stop right there, so. Use your phone. That is the number one. Is the number one. Using your phone. Not just for take a call, because it's easy to put your phone in your ears. But actually try to send a text while I drive.
Yes. I like see when taxi driver do that, by the way. They want to touch them and say, oi. They think that deserve to get ticket. Don't do that.
You have offenses of even weight. As in, everybody driver's license come with a certain weight what they can carry. Zine,
Okay.
yeah, some 2,500 kg, different something. Each vehicle itself come with a certain amount of weight what you're supposed to carry just the same. Now, Mystic can carry 4 passenger in a vehicle, including himself, make 5. Zane plus himself make 5. And in good, pass same set of police in the morning, and when I come back in the evening and get stopped, why you think you can get stopped in the evening? I carry 4 people. Just as I carry 4, just 4 different people in my car. This time 4 people, big body, big, heavy. You know what they go look? They go look and then go see vehicle go quat. And because they see vehicle quat, they go tell themselves, say, yo, the vehicle have to overweight.
Yes.
Now, yes, part of it can be true because the people them heavier wine a vehicle when them come back this time and then go determine to say, oh, yeah, even tell me now, who go weigh the vehicle and weigh the people them for determine say yo. So you go back again and say, oh, it's up to the police discretion to decide if you're really over your vehicle overweight, yes or no, because they don't have a scale for weigh.
Yes.
They don't have a scale. So it go left to for them discretion again to say, oh, you're overweight or not. Next thing, him can actually go and guess what now when him pass the first time if vehicle look alright. But guess what happened? In spring the wear out, and when you spring wear, you can't carry the same weight, and this time he actually look like he had touch. Yeah, you really muffle the touch all the ground, because the spring wear out.
Yes.
And that go left down to the discretion of the police again to determine say, oh, I just wear his spring wear out.
So you see that overweight him and look on him.
Yes.
That's all him has because your vehicle quat. That's all he go look on is your vehicle quat. So you send police out there for ticket man because
they feel like
man, I drive them personal vehicle and you can't smoke. Like, we don't get it. You put this as a offense for a man to smoke a spliff while him a drive in personal vehicle while him gonna work in entire life he can buy. See, you're charging 5,000 or 10,000. 10,000.
Me see the logic in that one.
No.
Because to me,
one spliff. We're not saying high, you know. Just like we not say drunk, you know, because there's no law. There's no offense to say you can't drink, you know.
If you drive high, you know, that I don't know.
No, man, you say you're not supposed to drive and
take you out and test you. This is just like when
that's why I say literally, you don't have to drive and smoke ganja. You know, say hi. He said you cannot, you're not supposed to drive and smoke ganja. They specifically say ganja, they don't say smoke, you know. Then I guess it's okay if you smoke cigarette because to them cigarette you're not gonna get high off a cigarette, but you get high off a weed.
And when you say last about drinking, you cannot drink and
no.
We understand the drinking.
No. What I'm gonna say is there is no law or offense there if you say you cannot drink and drive. There's no law for that, you know. Okay. So you say you can't drink and drive, you know. But you're not supposed to drunk. You know, naturally you're not supposed to be drunk and drive. Naturally. Because that just make no sense. Common sense.
Right.
Then if you put in a law for we know that much. See,
right, but I said there's no law saying do not drink and drive, but there's
one if you smoke a spliff.
Right. Oh.
Now, how much money every year say you in the high off a weed and crash? Just think, no hurry, not take your time.
No, yes.
Try and think about it.
Because me personally, me know say man probably have more tolerance when it comes to weed. But me know say one spliff based on your tolerance can indeed probably get you high. If I want female a drive and she have a spliff, she more than likely she frost out, yes.
Yeah, but watch you know, rules and laws put in place in as a deterrent to people. Now, if you go set a law, more than likely something happen while you then cast to set the law, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, now, if you say a road fatality cause, you go have to look for what percentage of people drive high and cause one accident. Who determines that it highness cause that
who determines the high too?
Just like how we know in the whole heap of case, it's very easy if you know say the junkie person drunk. Yes. Because even after you take them out of the vehicle, the junkness not gonna just go after them crash.
They have alcohol detectors here when they use.
When you smoke the marijuana, now, as I say, we come down to tolerance, but it's a possibility you probably can do the percentage to see who hallucinate or see disfigurations while you're smoking. So it's a possibility so when you smoke you can see different probably hallucinations. Let me say come down to tolerance, but I can't be up to that.
So make we say
with that information no one I guess.
Make me say yes, that's a possibility. Make we not rule you out, Zane, and make we work on hard. Yes, it is a possibility, Zane. No, we not go just make me not say we. A normal person now gonna make rules and regulation based on possibilities. Then go make it based on actuality. Fact. So then go after things like speeding. If you see somebody say you did a speed, reckless, careless driving, you go get a ticket for $30,000, $50,000. No, that is actuality. We watch numerous road fatality because of speeding, reckless, careless driving, overtake, round corner, overtaking a place where you should even think about over. Them their actuality. The possibility of saying, well, you know, maybe sometime then drive and because they must smoke too much weed, they maybe hallucinate. Like, just think about all of that.
Papa.
Yeah, we realize that it don't really make much sense to put a law in place just for that. But guess what? Again, no, we gotta go right back down to what set of people drive and smoke.
If I look
What kind of people mostly drive and smoke? The lower class or upper
right,
class?
you know, see,
Roller split. But we talk already from early out. You can't realize that, I mean, I'm trying to show you, so it's very evident who it target really go for. Who you really target with all of the laws and the rules and the regulation must set. Yeah, one fraction of people it really go for.
Really target.
One set of people it really go for. And as me say, you have some people do jump no. Like them can't still go and fool themselves because
So you check and sure said not did if you say boy. I mean them see in a various instances if somebody is smoking more likely they crash because of this and this and this and this. Nothing like that now there.
yeah.
Is the question?
Alright. Based on research, Zane, most road fatality come from speeding number one. Zane, careless driving, reckless driving, whether you want to count the as 3. What you put as next one?
Distraction like phone probably.
Yeah,
Talking on the
yeah,
phone.
I could put in distraction. It's like you can name all the top 10 and you will realize say yo weed smoking now go come nowhere near it. All top 20 you can put and weed smoking still now go come nowhere at all close to
I
it.
think the weed smoking will come under being influenced, under the influence while
So let me ask you,
driving.
Zane.
So me think say weed is an influence just the same to me. Drugs is to me.
Better if the man put it say drugs. Because best believe man
Instead
out there
of
they drive
specifying.
under some strong drugs while weed can't walk nowhere near it. So it better if you may say yo drugs and they and guess I know no police and a medical practitioner. So you have police out there they determine if you're iron that drugs are not, you're iron some form of narcotics are not.
Can you eyes if people dilate?
As
I
Mystic
get that- I
did
get
say,
that
with
one
the
thing.
alcohol, you could give them breathalyzer test where you go use to determine, say, yo, a Mali me in eye and a tree Mali. What you go use to determine that? Or you go say, oh, in sound like my mumble panny word, and maybe I did so in talk. You never meet him in person before. So I'm try to show you, say, yo, there's a lot of things, if you think logically, you will realize it just don't make no sense. Because you go police can use their discretion. Police, they meet me for the first time. Zine and police say, he said license registration and he see me and I got something. In a theme, Ed, why if he saying go tell himself?
Mali.
No man.
No man, no Mali. Take Mali all tight. He literally say, when me forgive me to say me and I move. Why first thing your feet saying go, first thing go if he's go come to your mind. Me nervous.
About some
Me nervous. But guess what? He never meet me before. If you know if I saw me always they act naturally. You understand?
Nerves problem.
You don't know. I mean, I say so. When you put things in a people, you put the level of power there in a day, and as
Yes.
you use them discretion, like you really are set them up in a whole heap of case, you know.
You're right.
You set them up.
It's not based on factual things, really. It's just based, as me come back to me, I say free for all. I put no power in their hand for true.
Yo, you remember someone? A lot of this, we can go on and on and on and on and on. But I want to say that the white collar there, what want call me, now text in and make me know say, yo, the rule them and regulation them in place because the road fatality is too high. And when the man was setting all these, he wasn't thinking about his pocket. He was just thinking about saving
safety.
Jamaican lives.
Safety.
He thinks safety is key,
Yes.
and that is why he's looking out for Jamaican lives. And then go ask to see why is Jamaica crime rates so high still? Why is Jamaica number one issue in our country, which is crime? Why you divert from that and you gone towards traffic?
I really
We
love
don't
it.
fool me there upon earth long enough to realize every time when they want money, then target
Poor people.
motorists. Every time I say they run towards
What the fuck
motorists. I'm gonna show you. There's possibility and there's actualities in. You see, in actuality, you see, if you're not earning, believe me, let me tell you, it's no joke. You see, if you're not earning $120,000 to $150,000 monthly, don't even think about owning a vehicle in Jamaica. So in a way, but me I tell you, facts. You see, if you're earning less than that, we are talking about after tax, we're not talking about before tax. Because after tax, you might go home with, if I have 150, after tax, you might go home with when PAY come out. You might go home with
110, 115.
Make you even put in 120. Make you say 120 after tax. In 120 after tax. Boom. You have rent where you pay outright. You have picnic if you take care outright. You have maintenance in vehicle because car go still one tire. You go one this, you go one that. License, insurance, fitness. All of them maintenance what might happen in between. You still have to find the money to do all of them something the same way. So you just go for sure, you say, yo, if you didn't ordinary man in Jamaica, where they pull $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 and save hard if you buy one vehicle. You can't maintain a vehicle in Jamaica. You cannot maintain a vehicle every year. You go always consistent for having vehicle license, insurance and everything without no side hustle. We already see how Jamaican treat side hustling.
Side hustle.
Being a side hustler in Jamaica is like you're a criminal, as in a full-fledged criminal. That is how the system treat you. If you're a hustler and you know have the money for license, because everything are money, you know. So you don't have the money if you can't license. You're seen like a real criminal in our country. So if you earn $60,000-$70,000 a month, as I say, the harsh reality it is no matter waste of time where you'll see if you buy one car because you're not can't maintain it. And if you can't maintain it, then go take it from you.
Yes.
Car down a pound for over 3 years, 5 years. And then till they're ready to sell them. Because what? Man could manage to maintain a vehicle after them buy. They just cannot afford to maintain a vehicle after them buy. Anything can happen, you know. You can't lose your job. You can't change job and maybe you not earn as much as you when you earned before. What go happen? Your lifestyle have to change. You cannot maintain a vehicle. And if you can't maintain it, it's one of two things. It's either you go park it, and when you park it, license run out pan or whatever. And if you drive it, if you're not fit, then can't take it from you. When take it from you, you can't find the money to get it back. So you realize where we are going with this. It makes no sense. And the government know they're fully aware of it. I'm going to tell you this is a domino effect. And anybody who watches can mark it down to me. Jason did say this man YS Convo. You see the moment you see the laws here implement, I'm going to tell you what going to happen. Record fee. No, let me get in an order. Zane. The fact that nobody can teach you to drive anymore. You have to go through an instructor now.
Yes.
See, instructor fee go raise automatically. Instructor now can just take you and just drive you and so forth. Instructor might just have to go find one office space to actually have actual class now. See? So because of that, they have to charge certain amount of money if you can rent place and all of that and something. So instructor fee go up. And because instructor fee go up, record fee go up because they go know say enough vehicle go start get record. They now can't find money to maintain vehicle and everything with all of this. Something as in. So record fee go up. When record fee go up, just look up, you see pound fee go up because when government they clap you, then clap your left, right, and center, you know, escape. We see happen before. So I tell you, you go just watch everything. Just in I see Adam me just tell about, you go just watch them go up one by one. And of course, I don't know, say yo, don't surprise if by time the next something there budget read, you might just hear little friend say yo, car registration go up again. Because as me say, the lower class people always feel it first. So then go target places like them, the small business owner go feel it. I just saw you go continue. But me I tell you say yo, if me not learn nothing else, me learn this. You see, when you attack, it no matter if how fear somebody want fear. You can use one rat as example. If you the chase a rat with one broom, that rat will run from you. Me run till he run out of breath. You see, if I pin that rat in one corner with a same broom, then you see with the broom and the rat have nowhere to go, where your face ain't go next. Straight off of you him a come. Because then he make up his mind say, yo, what else if you live for? Like you clearly you look like you go kill me. Me they attack you. Me no business you could have big. Me go attack you. And that is what they go do to a lot of Jamaican. They push him. And the sad thing about it, me know this for a fact. Say yo, when you're back against the wall, the last thing come to your mind is to go send out an application or your resume for your job. Most of the time, negative come to your mind. Me not talk for nobody. Me can talk as a man. Most of the time, we say you have pitney, what they depend upon you. Me not put no woman in. I just pitney what they rely upon you as one man. Resume, application, and the last thing come to your mind. Most of the time, but you think about twist path, go the quickest money. The quickest money, man, necessarily means you go hold somebody and rob them. But just quickest. So whichever thing you see as the quickest we can get the money in your hand, you can make sure say you not hungry, at that you might go towards. And you know what happen right when you start even think that way there. You already know what go come in when you reach that point if you go start even think that way there. But as I say, how it is set right now,
Hustling.
You're not allowed to hustle. You're not allowed to hustle. You're a thief. You know, see municipal police treat people downtown and then try hustle.
Box them down to
Drag them, fling them a ground, take armor, bust up, cat, dash for everything. Alright, that's what I'm living. I'm watch it happen. I watch it happen all the while. Like people go out there, then just take with them clothes and brand new clothes, and then just dash them in a truck back. And then go up, they go tap in a truck and tap pan if they forget tap pan sometime. Fruit them liquor if they feel like dash everything in the road, then do it and just take them, throw them up in a truck like a human. And it's that thing about it. If I know how some of them said money a grow, hustle a grow them.
hustle.
Some of them are weed selling, grow them. A fruit, a market selling, grow them. Vegetable selling, grow them. And then them see man come get big and decide for doing kind of something here to people.
But also, like I said, with you back against the wall thing, we feel like if, as I said before, if we would have just unite or speak out all in something, yeah, just like how we speak up on the car seat, which was absolutely ridiculous, then maybe we could have. So we have more strength than we think. Sometimes.
Yeah, but them always find a way to segregate, you know. Because, alright, you see, in a Jamaica, it's very difficult. We know, say in America, you have the Republican and them this and them that. In a Jamaica, you know, say a Labour right and PNP.
Yeah,
now,
that too.
you see this thing where we have with them say dieted. You see, the mindset of being a dieted politician or a dieted follower of a politician, that by itself cloud your mind, your judgment, everything towards that party there. Your blind teeth. So, it no matter what, in a year yourself, you tell yourself, so, well, it not affect me. Well, it not affect me. Well, that's all. Because this no, you don't care who else you want to affect, you know. You find, you literally make excuses to protect the person while they make the rules and regulation, because what? It's your favorite party.
Yeah.
It's your mother, your grandmother, every ancestors feel ever support the party there. And no matter what nobody want, no matter what they want to do, them you support. They are the one that will always cause a problem in Jamaica. So every time we want to set up people want unite, you go have them coming and make it. No pay that no mind, because remember when them did in a power, I mean, then you hear the blame game start, and in no time everybody get dismantled. Everybody go eventually get dismantled, because you go all you have the naysayers but go come in and go come tell us, say, yo, but remember one of them I see him, that's all you go here. One of them I see him, cause remember say them when them in a power them do this, and when them in a power them do that. Yeah, we know none of them not all that good. And that's the whole point. That is why Jamaica they respond in there as a third world country. When me look on it, define them first world fine, where you put third world country. The amount of money where you ask for from the people them, because you tell yourself say money they are Jamaica. Cause we no fool. The government talk out time when I'm out. Money they are Jamaica. So guess what now? Him bring fines what they use in a first world country, in a film third world country, where minimum wage still a struggle to reach $10,000. Still a struggle to reach $10,000, but you go carry one first world fine coming in your country and feed say it's okay. Remember that day when this whole pandemic something in the happen, where people are get charged a courthouse for either them breach curfew or no mask wearing. People go to court and get charged 300,000. Like I look on them and say, oh, for what?
Because they can.
For what?
Because they can.
You know, one third world country, and you go look on someone and charge them $300,000. You have no idea how hard some people have worked to make $300,000. You want to check how much months some people work to make $300,000. You know that hard to figure out. Make you say a $10,000 a week, somebody earn a $40,000 that a month.
Yeah. Okay.
40 grand a month, and you have about 300,000. So when you tell a person say, oh, you need to find this or 6 months in prison, what again? What mass? Because I refuse to cover up his mouth, because what? Somebody tell us say how that is supposed to do, because if you not do it, you endanger other people. But yet when you board one flight, if flight jam up, when you go first class, you can go in and go sit down without your mask.
I mean, that was a whole lot of redundancy, COVID.
Yeah, man,
Whole heap of redundant things must take place.
You see, in reality, it is, as I say, a lot of people here just not open, and by the time they open, go too late.
But me, as you say, me think you all a generation stick at with the diet. But me think this a generation now, me for one, me feel, and when me look at my peers, I think probably we number one, we probably even aware. Or number one, I will happenings. But whosoever aware, you talk to them, they say, oh, me not vote. We not really on the side. So me feel like we more at the protest type. So me think they're probably
Panel yeah, would agree.
Or petition. Sometimes I see some petition online and so forth. So probably
we think alright. Maybe because of social media,
yeah,
that set here kind of more open to a lot of things because back then the government could have do something and it just poop. You're not gonna talk about it. Why them control the media? But now you have the media in your hand 24/7. So and like one time we were in, if them don't want TVJ talk about the TVJ can't talk about it because of them control TVJ or them control CVM. So back then I dieted. Now you still have people are brainwashed doing it. Because me say, yeah, people are say PNP because then great grandmother did PNP from right now. People say GLP.
Honestly, I'm not sure about that right now.
Yeah, you still have people who stay someone. You still have people
like young people.
Alright, just for example, I'll give you a perfect example. Just like for example, you have a settlement from Barnett Street. In a war with a settlement from St. James Street. Them born can't see war, they don't know how it started. Then grandfather, great grandfather war that. And sometimes you are maybe in start over one domino game and then come now a fight the same war in a 2023 and don't know how we really start. Same thing in a politics, just the same. A lot of way we just hear say yo, at this how a bloodline follow and we just come in and same thing because sometimes you might hear say yo, over this off a PNP, over this off a GLP. So automatically if you're born and grow over here, so you can't even think about how you're a labor right you want to say if a PNP place a man in your mother treason that for them, you see me? So I an idea, yeah, but it's just different now. If it's true, you don't really find a dieted something. But yeah, some still
people kind of watch people kind of watch what them are doing now and vote. But that's a base off of what them are do. Except we not, and you know what's come to think of it, I don't really see nothing.
I think there's been a decrease in our voting. I think
the last time, not true?
Yeah, and I think it will get worse.
Go get worse.
I think it will get worse. I think you gonna get worse, but
every year we decrease. Every year we look on it decrease.
You feel so?
It decrease every year, man.
Like you say, it's like a rat. Jamaican people right now is like matter of fact a rat or a cat. Corner, they will continue corner with all these rules targeting poor people and it just go come down to do or die, adrenaline, reaction, if we can say that. And we just go lash out. Honestly.
Everything take time and me feel like you know reach the time yet but me know say yo you know they far. Believe me when me say yo you know they far.
But people are spotted. People are spotted of course and like me said here before people are spotted say they now put as much interest or measures in place to stop crime. We literally are dying. We are dead. We kill each other because and then to them it's not, it don't mean nothing to them.
No, I mean not at all.
Them are worried about more terrorists.
Why you feel I mean nothing at all?
Because no money not there.
No, not affect them. Not affect them.
And that is one thing where people now take lightly.
Them are private security 24/7.
Yeah, Godman group.
Them pick me of it 24/7. Them live uptown, the police don't need to even patrol there. You're a gated community.
Right there,
so them don't worry about certain things. So you have to understand, say, yo, when we go, alright, I'll give you a perfect example. When you want real news, quick news, which social media site that you need on?
My name there? Observer.
No, this is a blast. Anything you want to know what happened right away is either Republic of Mobile or this is a blast. Zane, quick. We just give you a perfect example. Zane, what set of people, if somebody asks you, say uptown people, downtown people, who more likely, which set of users mostly upon this is a blast? Who you feel say more likely for the this is a blast?
Whom? I'm not aware. Whom?
Downtown. Because uptown people don't have time to see that like them in a one bubble. Like they literally in a one bubble, then everything then the uptown, none of them no mix with downtown, none at all. If you ever take them one carry them downtown like then skin crawling one left and no up nothing at all downtown. I'll give you a perfect example. You have, whether you believe it or not, you have people who are like, for example, when you live at Westgate Hills,
Yeah.
wow, would have never ever go down a Charles Gard market take up wow, and a banana. Them are rather go to consumer meat plus mega mart
progressive high-low.
They say they may spend all because why they don't want to go and mix with the so-called lower class of people them. And to them, they can get the same quality in there, so where they don't have to mix and mix with certain people because in for them it is lower class people not gonna come there, so where them a shop, they can't afford to come there, so them always in one bubble. So the real world, what they go on down here, so them not really, you know, they don't have the experience none at all. So when you the time, oh God, people are done the last week, you know, somebody what they done that, them not use so they in something there, you know, for them world is like that. So if you tell some of them that right now, say that really go on to Jamaica, they give them stats last year, say a 1400 brother. That liquor Jamaica, so no for them not have a clue what they go on idea to the world because they just not affect them. So because of that, they never interested. They never want to watch news. They don't want. That's just not for them concern because they tell themselves, say, as most Jamaicans normally do, that not affect me. But I need to care about it. Not affect me. No nobody what they do nothing. Then why I need for business about that? Oh, police just kill 5 of them in a one car. Oh well, for my family, no mix and mingle certain way. So me don't have to worry about that. That's for them thing there.
So the priority.
And same thing go right down the road where the government is concerned, because where crime is concerned, the government and in close affiliates are not affected by it. So because of that, you know mean nothing at all to him. Nothing at all. He come with all the pretty talk, so then when they go out there.
The priority is taxing the poor but not protecting them. So if we all link here, we can just kill each other. We don't need no protection. But when it comes to money, that is the only value we have. That is the only value and the only interest they have in a way. Find ways to tax poor motorists.
Yeah, build society and move on.
What worst thing if I hear come out on politician mouth? You can't remember. What worst thing I can remember come out on politician mouth? Like bluntly, we're not talking about what the media did say in a paper. We are reading it. And you have to say, he really did say that, or she really said that. Why worse thing you can recall if you're a politician?
No, I'm not to follow them up neither. You know.
Honestly, don't follow them. That's the new generation. Honestly, we need to do better with you.
I remember about a year ago when they made when Jamaica number one priority or the politicians' number one priority was to convince people. No, convince people to take a job. Because you know we can't say certain words. Convincing people to take a job. I remember the men walk through one community and one old lady asked about water.
Yes.
And him blatant look on the woman and say, yo, go take a job and there you get water. Now the last time I checked, water is the source of life.
Yes.
You are saying that to somebody who actually vote, put you in a power.
Yes.
You have the authority there if you can say that.
Take a job and then you
take a job and then you get water. You know hard to find, you can find on social media.
Yeah.
He did a circulate, me make all tight.
Who was that?
Tough time. Big and bold. Take the job and then you get water. And it's so sad that we know people personally who
and he's still in a poor right now.
Yes man, and he go win again. Me know people who said my so-called dieted. Me mean poor people, poor somebody like myself, and me watch them defend it.
Defend it?
Yes, why you feeling defend it? Dieted. One of them dieted one. Yeah man, some of them metal say defend anything in a man. Anything like
ignorance.
Once the party they say yo Ray, then defend anything, and me know vice versa because me know people see me when I did the next party in a power. It no matter what they do, they defend everything. They can't do nothing wrong in a for them side. And me I say yo, me don't know, maybe I just me and me just weird, but me I say yo, as a man, me not say oh nobody can control me then weird for me just blind to everything you can do. That me just not care, like everything you do me just say yo what do you remember when
just agree with everything.
You can't just be
and go back to us
mindless,
say, them quick to play a blame game, but when that one they did in a power, when them did in a power, that's all I hear from them. Nobody try to say oh you know what, we get about the blame game. This is not about labor right or pain, but it's about a one country, one goal. What are we supposed to have, whether we in a power, yes or no? Because no people might not know, say, yo, whether the party in a power, yes or no, they still have a certain level of talk. This a party I can't sign off on certain things without the next party agree to it. Me find it totally stupid because me I say, yo, what is the sense of voting my party if me can set out certain laws without the next part, the opposition party agree upon it and sign off on certain things. You know, it no sense to me, but as me say, them did know why they set us off a different day one because of the two cousins start off PNP and GLP. I don't know when most Jamaican go even realize that they say, yo, yeah, hear me.
Maybe people need to put that out there more to make Jamaican people understand because as I said, they don't use manipulation.
Man. No, but I'm going to give you a line and you're going to tell me who did say it. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery.
Yeah, man. Right, that's a Bob Marley. And he never say a lie. You're mentally.
I know them make you another state. You make yourself another state.
You have a whole self-respect.
You alone can free your mind. You alone. So you see this whole thing about this diated thing. You alone can free your mind from the diated something. You understand? And as me say, we just don't understand. See, yo, this what them come is just a front when them come and them go and like say they eat each other and all of that. And when them done, then go sit down in them big place and then eat them big dinner Pelican or wherever it is they want to link up and have them big laugh and talk and say, yo, how me did sound? My son convincing don't tell me say, yo, me not lie. You little more say, yo, you deserve a Oscar. Yo, that speech want me to give you deserve a Oscar. I play them play with Jamaica all the while.
Marketing, and you don't want to come like you don't hear story about Vibes Cartel and my father. It's a marketing thing. If you generate more revenue and sales to all
people out the road and war they one another. This day one another. Gully Gaza. This day one another. We don't even take your time out for things say yo. What if them are really enemy for you? How to think of it? We don't know proof fight, you know. What if them are really enemy for you? Because I guess a lot of these people don't have a mind of themselves.
Have a mind of their own at all.
They don't know how to think of their own.
And I wonder what that. Because if we did just have a mind, what is the difference between us not protesting, like here in Jamaica, not protest, and like white people? To me, they're so silly. Or should I even say that? Okay, no. Sorry. So to me, white people are people in America. What's the difference between them protesting, coming together? What is the difference between them a protest and we here in Jamaica a protest? Because me not see. What do you think about that?
Them protests, we riot. Well, so they make it
What's about? Hello. Somebody on the line? Hi, good night. Okay.
Okay, so I heard, know her name is, but I heard she said something in regards to, white people coming together and not supporting about something, because if they do come, like in America, if they do, say for example, they put, they raise a food item. And if what people come together and protest and say, hey, the price is supposed to be this amount or that amount, then it will be a case where the price for the item is decreased. If it's just where Jamaica, something like that happens in Jamaica, that's not the case, because some people are going to say, oh, it's okay, some is going to say, I'm not going to this, I'm not going to that, or whatever. I think that Jamaica don't unite. We are not united like how white people are.
All right, and I would say the reason for that is Jamaicans automatically by default link everything to politics, and because everything is actually linked to politics, Party A will not.
Yeah, that's true. And I heard you said something that is really positive. The fact that whether you're, from this party or that party, if it's the case, even if you know that what your party is wrong, you're going to still remain directed, like you're going to support them just the same. And I don't think so. I think that a change is supposed to be done, because if you see a party that is in power and you are saying that you're directed and the country leaning to, a wrong section, you are supposed to know that, not because I'm directed, I know this is wrong.
True.
Jamaican people always, stick to that. My bond comes to my mother, and this party, my bond comes to the church, so this may have taken, whether the mother is so English or not, we hate that.
Total foolishness.
Yeah, because we vote for one party, this time, the next time we vote for this party, we see the mother vote, which that win.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because we need a change. And if I don't see a change, then I'm not going to vote for you. And that's how I see it. I'm not there to do anything. I bought something I hear in that party, I bought something from that party. I don't care about them. I'm doing me. Whatever is best for the country.
All right, so look at this, right? This, me literally watch Jamaican politicians, and I'm referring to both Jamaica Labour Party and Jamaica People's Party, whatever they want, PNP. All right, me watch both of them play games with Jamaican people live, in the sense of Party A wants to pass a law in regards to a crime plan. Party B refused to sign off on that crime plan. Why? Because the plan is a good plan, and Party B knows that if they agree with Party A crime plan and the crime plan work, Jamaican will keep that party back in power for an additional 4 years. So they don't want to agree with that.
Why is it that they need each other's approval to do something?
Because they deliberately set it that way from day one. Remember, party was started by family.
It doesn't make any sense because we took the time when they said that, taxes were decreased or something like that. One of the parties was going against it while one was saying to go ahead with it. Because that if people hear about tax being reduced or whatever, that party is going to have a party because people complain about tax like every day.
It's a mind game. I think it's just a mind game, and that's the reason why they actually have it set that way from day one. I think it's just a mind game.
I think we all just need to be smart and see what's going on, because to me, the government don't care about anybody but themselves.
Yep. Try to get as much as they can while they're in power.
Yep. They're reaping and reaping and reaping.
Yeah, man.
Until them. But I don't think right now I don't think the country is being left properly, to be honest.
Not for the past couple decades.
This new traffic law thing with car speed and all those nonsense. So they have to actually go back and adjust everything because it was stupid.
Yeah, but the sad part about it, the fact that they actually put the thing out from day one, that was like totally. Me I try to be nice about it. Alright, me don't know if to be nice sometimes, so I'm gonna just say it. Are the total crap. Zane and me watch dieted laborite link me and say to me, say, yes, because somebody tax man them this and because somebody tax man them that. And I look on them and say like, you literally take your time out and think before you even talk sometime, because this is not about PNP or GLP. Everybody a get it. When they set the rule, everybody a get it. And not because something now affect you directly, it can affect you indirectly. Because when the same taxi man them say they go strike, everybody feel it. Whether you have a child, yes or no, everybody feel it.
Yes. It's a case now where I'm so customer because I've been in transportation since recently and I've heard taxi operators at the same time saying, oh, this is a long time, this is our work past, it's just being effect now and stuff like that. And I'm saying, I said to him, he said, listen, just because you can afford to do certain things doesn't mean that other taxi operators can. You guys need to use nice. And that's it with black people. We always fight at each other. That's the reason why black people can't reach the real life, because instead of helping each other, we fight on each other. Nobody can get up them.
True.
And I was like, I disagree with him, and I said to him, just because you're in a better position than somebody else, there's a lot of customers that is coming from a poor background that can't afford car seat and car seat is pretty expensive. To know that and then maintain a vehicle again that's expensive.
Yeah, a lot of them have that mindset.
That taxi operators in Jamaica, they don't unite. If everybody comes together and park up one day and say, hey, we're not running any taxi today, let's all strike. The government has to do something.
I think this continue. Me I watch an interview, I think they fixed it, an interview Damian Crawford on at the time, and them ask him like why so much things happen, and him say because the people them just take it, like anything happen we just take it.
Yeah.
complain for a few days and then
Yeah, we just
back
take
to
it.
2 days store, then right back to square one. We just try to adjust. We tell say, yo, you know what? They're not
Yeah.
gonna know better, yeah, man. It is what it is. You go just have to work with it. When that are the worst mindset you can ever
worst
have.
mindset.
The worst mindset you can ever have.
Exactly, and if you keep accepting, that's the reason why they're going to always be doing, because they know that people are going to have this 2 days, 3 days off, and then everybody just burn back to their normal life. Like, people not taking it seriously like that. If you don't really supply go up so high, we have to come together and unite and let them know, hey, we don't want this, this is wrong, people to spend more money, this is going to affect our children and stuff like those. Like, people just, okay, we just don't have to understand.
Yeah, because we easily buy out because we think short term most of the time. Jamaicans have this short term mentality wherein them can come and just buy them out and give them money and tell them, say, yo, don't worry yourself. But then I look on the long term effect.
Long term.
And then I think about it, say, yo, not because something not affect you, but it go affect other people or go have a ripple effect on you down the line.
But some of them even knowing say affect them. Then we get feed. So election time go on and maybe we then I get on we see what go on. Yeah. Yeah, man, you can see all the reason. So we see what go on and man, we go so collect a 5 grand and go vote and then get feed for 3 or 4 a day. And hungry for the next 360 the next 360 days in a year.
The children are
Hungry for the
65.
next 360 days in a year.
That are the biggest issue what we have in other country here for to unite. And as me say, me think the unity in impossible, but we kind of think say, yo, because this short term thing what most Jamaican have about them is you give them a money now, them good for now, and then them now look on and say, you know what, the person want me to put in a power. Zine, what happened me up to too far, what happened 2 years from now? The plan what they said they have, it actually sound realistic or it sound too far-fetched for me even comfortable and say, yeah man, and this is going like, me don't know, sometimes me sit down and say, yo, them people are mad like when me see say, hey, show and power, power. Most like uno listen, I want to understand the things more come out of their mouth. Because so excited about things like some of the plan when me hear them, they make sometime and tell the people them like, me can't just sit down and listen and you know that now happen. You know that now happen because I guess I don't know. It's a pattern. It's very clear. There's always been a pattern when they got in a power. And it's very evident. Each person got in a power, try to take as much as they can while they're actually in power. Because I guess I don't know, just in case me not win again, me set myself, me set my family for life while me in a this. Me not come in a this and complete. Because I guess I don't know, me did see when them in a power what them doing, you know, and we keep on the mouth shut. Me watch them dig out to the eye and no keep on the mouth lock over there. So so when me a dig out to the eye too, no come ball to me. Me no want no bag of ball to Jesus. Don't ball to me. Because when Red Party did the run things, Red Party did this, Red Party, I mean no hear no ball. So no ball when me going in a squeeze because guess I no me no know if you no go vote me back again. So guess I no I saw me a deal with it. Red Party getting chance. What do you say that man have no pound on knee? I want to go on like
crawling on, man.
When me don't need this and it just go on and on and on. And guess no, Jamaican get so tough. Like we just adapt, we just keep on and adapt. It's like you keep on and a change job. And if a job you're going to have one bag of script, one bag of this, and you just adapt. You just adapt. And you don't even realize how tough this really and make you when really and truly you shouldn't even spend so much years out of your life. They adjust to politicians and rules and regulations. Whereas as an adult, you go through that as a youth. You already build to understand rules and regulation. You know it. We not everybody follow it, but we know it. Whether or not we follow it, we know it. As adults, we're not supposed to go through that. We're not supposed to have big man and big woman every year, every 2 year politician put out one new set of rules and laws. But we have to go in one corner and say, John Woolstar, we can't have this again because we can't have that again because of that. We're not supposed to.
The biggest problem is what we see, you know, is that they are coming with the rules, laws, and payments and all of that. But I know you know hear nothing going about jobs, creating jobs opportunity for the future.
Right.
So when you create all of them a bill, yeah. All of them an extra payment. Yeah. Who go pay the fee when nobody not earn? So, for instance, you come out with how much law they charge, 150,000, 50,000. When them people are get them ticket, yeah, what go happen?
You can't go pay. And they don't want to pay.
Phone door full with people vehicle overseas. So what go happen? The country will go in a more poverty.
Alright, so what you know now? We go show you say is a domino effect. See, we know you ain't reach us yet. When talk about them and tell him say, yo, pound go full. When tell him say record fee go raise, pound fee go raise, all of them they go raise. We no fool. Smart people we can't understand what me I talk about. When me tell you say yo, all of them they go raise in. Now when you can't pay fine, don't then give you an option say it's either the fine or something else. What am you can't
Fine
pay
our
fine?
time.
Time.
Where you get time, what you have to get?
Alright. First of all, the time coming. See, when the time coming,
Yeah.
you have to talk about maintaining the prisoner them. Because you can't keep somebody here now.
No money reach too far, man. What they gonna tell us you need a representation.
A lawyer, yeah.
Everything have to do with money.
Yeah, but the first thing now, when you don't have a lawyer, you know, them still have to find a legal aid lawyer here, you know. But with all of that, even the legal aid lawyer,
We know
the
that
people
work
them
out.
a pay them.
We know that
You
work
know what?
out.
The very few are go left for work because the taxi man now go paying tax. Can't go paying ticket in losing car. So the very few people who they work in the rest of the department, after the money I go use maintain the country.
So make you go back. Make you just step back a little bit. See, you could have paid fine and then you losing care because we know a lot of them and even for them vehicle. They lose their vehicles. See, but if it's come to their mind first, most of the time, think come to their mind, so if you pull out an application, one resume and send in your hope, then get a call within 1 month time to get one job.
But the thing about this, the place not did it what they get the resume in the first place.
But just saying, so we can write off that, say that are not going the first thing will come to their mind. Most thing, instinct go tell us, say, oh, you have to go start to try hustle. Me and you see how Jamaican system treat people who try hustle.
But you know, you have a job, you know. You have a job right now. And you have your job for a week or two. You see that 2 weeks where you have, your youth, them still have to live. Them still have to go to school. JPS still don't send
Everything, nothing no stop.
So what you going on now? The time when you're sending an application, waiting on a job, if you don't get a job in a space a month, you're back date on all your bills. You're picking up go to school in a month. So most time when a man send out application waiting for a job, if one little hustling on the funny side, people will talk for school, you know.
And as we say, we all see how hustling treated in Jamaica. Like, you're one of the biggest criminal ever try for hustle, because a lot of people look at hustling as a bad thing. Hustling is just meaning you're running an unregistered business. Whether big or small, yeah. It's just you running an unregistered business. To all of the viewers, they want to understand what hustling mean. It mean you're running an unregistered business. Now, if you never have money from day one or you register one business,
That's the thing.
and if you try to do a thing and you don't register, we know them treat you in a Jamaica like you're one of the biggest crook ever. Them box you, kick you, anything they feel like they want to do with it, because what? They go tell themselves, so you're not register, that means you no money now come from you towards them. And because that not happen, you know, so you're then free to treat you anyhow they feel like they want to treat you.
That's true, and that most time when you find them thing they happen, you see me, you end up find say yo more people who that willing who to go work find himself in a something else doing because you are going on. The time when you take to get a job, and some of the time the requirements are only for you not have the requirement then, and them now coming with nothing in place where we help train the youth them said here, because in enough places you know people weak in a, for instance, you come from a rural area, like a country area, and them not have a skill training place in the community. If you look at driver come all in the town to come find an art school, meantime you a big man will have a youth to go to school and thing. Them thing they rough. You see me? Rough. So
Worse as a man, you maybe have a chance as a woman, but as a man,
double time. Some more time when you are coming with something, you know, me say, coming up with some new thing, what kind of to help balance the thing, no work. But guess what? They need to go to the giant board. You are creating for people, pay tax, you have to need to create jobs too.
but really and truly coming with things what actually work. What them coming with so far where they say, well, Me can't see where in the me can't see the reason really and truly why you don't implement them 10 rules here.
True.
I'm gonna try to really can honestly yourself say and say, well, me can't see the reason why I don't really implement them 10 here.
No.
Me could take speeding out tight. Me could take careless and reckless driving out tight. Me could take about driving under influence out tight.
Yeah.
Give me some more now where you then say, all right, I understand why they implement that.
Basically, as we see, man, none of the rest of them not really relevant, Because none of that Jamaica.
So you understand. Because just as me remember if in touch is still, but as I said, the last statistics that come out for last year, the road fatality was 400 and odd. A whole heap of people that lose their life.
Yeah.
But the murder rate was 1,400 and odd. So if you go attack something,
Surely it's not that the point they have to go on that right away. The one need more assistance.
no, it's very clear. Say what where them best interest. They say them best interest not really in the people them life and safety. Because if they say they're really interested in the, you attack the biggest one. You then go attack one wherein most of the law them where you put out a lower class people go feel it. A lower class people go ball. Oh, I forgot a lower class people alone commit crime. So might as well let us attack them. Can't see it no way other way. And most of them look on in a lower class people alone do crime. A poor people alone do crime because just because him poor, that is why you do crime. Yo, a whole heap of youth out there, I tell you, so yo, if they give them story or they survive or they eat sometime, and you never get them one day put their hand on one gun.
True.
You never ever get them put their hand on one gun regardless of its struggle. I mean I tell you so yo, some of them out there wall out. You see them every day in the street and say a big bright smile on their face. And you would even know sometime.
Yeah.
You would even know
I
sometime.
really take poverty to define criminal.
Try
You have
explaining that to them.
money and him still invest
But the
because crime
businessman-
thing is a money thing.
The businessman is the biggest criminal. Who evade tax more? They just do
Alright.
it sneakily.
True.
Them tap hide and do it
They
now.
use poor people.
They tap hide and do it
dirty
now. Them get so blatant with all the robbery them now. So blatant because nothing now come out of them,
Yeah.
You just talk about for like maybe 1 week or so.
As I said,
Then it disappear.
The same place where we talk about, you see unity that the people them want. Because guess what? No two party enough to mash up the country and the people them more than them. So I just we know to unite. You see me? No care which side of the pan, we don't need to the pan no side, we are one people. So you what?
Simple.
Them a man now go and go get them out. The next one them come in to get them out if them they give same problem.
And I feel like
You understand?
what we can bear in mind too, just people feel like you can just inconvenience us. When you protest, you go to inconvenience yourself in that way. They feel like it's hard for just protest, inconvenience yourself for a week, rather than bear the ridiculous rules for the next 2 years.
2 year look on.
Or chase a 2 years, 5 years, the rest of your life.
But watch no good point. But you know, the sad thing about it, a lot of way get so soft. Jamaican get soft. Because guess no, bear in mind, while we worry about inconvenient yourself for days or maybe even 1 week. Because man now parking car because he go lose money and this and that. The ancestors they may have inconvenient their entire life.
Yeah,
Waiting for where they so can walk up and down.
And we
They
get
may have to literally spend half of their life the inconvenience, hungry days, run up and down in the hills, all if you can, we can there, so if you can better because they may think about the betterment of the
If it
future.
stop.
We dey live for the moment. So guess what now?
Yeah.
You can give me a piece of food for me keep my mouth shut. Me will keep my mouth shut if I run piece of food. Me not business about nobody
The
else.
Jamaican people now they have a thing going with them. I don't really understand. You have some people willing to put themselves through hell just because you want you feel pain. You understand? You have some people definitely like that. You see me? Time hard for him to, just like it hard for me and you. But him willing to make it harder to see if you can survive because of you want to kill it. So I'm willing to put himself through
True.
hard shit.
Just because he want to make sure say yeah.
Alright. You see me? So, more time I tell you, say, I just see people them to live up and wise up and that make they are fool to themselves and make the system trick them because the whole thing I want to face scared, Because them, me feel so right now, the two party a friend them.
Fully
That what they
convinced.
talked about earlier.
I'm fully convinced, man.
Yeah, man.
They're
Say,
friends.
them a work
Let me say
together.
it's a marketing thing.
Yeah.
That is the reason why they make sure so they set it wherein one have to agree and sign off on certain regulation. You can't just decide say because you in a power, you go just come in with one this and just put it out and no the next party have to agree to it. Why? Think about it. Why would that even make sense to start it?
Even right now, you see with even the new law them, you find say whole heap of people who have them own motor vehicle. See?
Mhm.
They have a problem with the law. Because the man say, well, this not go for me.
Yeah.
So, me good. So, him still not recognize say, yo, watch your man probably have some family way.
Like,
Go feel the fear, you know, but
Yeah.
even himself in the future, time I think, you
But
know.
you see through protesting all the while when it come to that, you know. When
Yeah.
gas price raise and taxman go out there and protest and block road. Don't you watch all the while the man in a private car holding it straight and drive and going biz. But try a private man and pull over for them vehicle and go out they go
but
giant
that's the
up.
thing about it. And him still want the gas cheaper.
Want
Yeah.
to drop. But him now go there can tell himself say, yo, yeah, hear me? No need to mix and mingle with you out there, so you know. No go and go ball. If it drop, it drop. If it no drop, me go have to continue my life same way. The lack of support and lack of unity make things like that
And
happen.
guess what going now? You see, greed. Because one of that thing too, you know, that's why I tell you, enough thing cost all of them. You see, greed, I want that thing too, you know. Because me, a taxi man, you a taxi man, you a taxi man, but you was going. Sure, we plan up so we are strike tomorrow. And me just jump on the road as daylight and say, watch it fuck at son.
No,
Watch
no,
the
good,
guy.
man.
Right.
He good, man.
The strike now take all our food today. Jump on the road.
Yeah.
Himself as a taxi man, you know, what would I want better, you know? You say me creep up just for today. But him no know say when you creep up today, you go lose it back because
Tomorrow.
You have to pay back. You have to pay back.
you are
Yeah.
some way,
Me
and
and my
we are try. You see me?
Yeah, try to make sure say, yo,
Inconvenient
if
yourself.
it tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year, we're good.
Exactly.
And you play greedy, they try creep as much as they can creep without looking for it. Say, yo, yeah, hear me? Make we try fix the problem good and done. Because if we just put a band-aid over it, cut, still did it. And at that then the most high time. This thing I know what they say, oh, then go them review the whole seatbelt thing. It's a band-aid, it's over it cut, you know. The problem not solved, you know. The problem not solving, you know, come to the people them and say, oh yeah, hear me, me should have never even think about put out a law like that. Here we go on, yeah, hear me. You say, me go make exception, but this is what me call the zine. Me go put strict penalty, reckless and careless driving, driving under influence, texting while driving. Everything where you know make common sense, naturally zine, where you know say your road fatality, can't say your link together. Me accept and understand that whether you're a taxman yes or no, you would have a understand. But guess what now? No, that now gonna make enough money. So guess what now? We have to punch you some place where we know see your least expect man. And we will punch you wicked too. We don't even go know about the liar until you get tapped by one police and tell us say, oh, you know, see you just broke the liar. Well, we are talking about officer, but me have on my seat, officer, me have on my seat belt. First thing you look at me, I say, officer, me have on my seat belt, officer. Make me car up and running everything up and you say, no man, but look here. We show you say, yo, yeah man, I just broke all on three I regulation them man. That's the thing right
Yeah,
you know.
them a put the driver them in a state of mind when them a drive, just paranoid.
That's
you know,
it,
people
right.
just you can't relax again then when they are
The
drive.
biggest and the most upstanding
People have a lash out.
class citizen of Jamaica right now, what drive supposed to broke at least 2 to 3 rule every day.
Every day.
But you see-
Every day right
the
now.
one
Without
where-
knowing.
No.
I'm up at that without knowing.
Without knowing.
You see, the thing about this is that, again, as I mentioned, you see, the law refer to poorer class people at Jamaica. You know. Because the key of find certain vehicle, you don't break law. So, no matter what him do, it's not the law. Because the law not go for him.
Say immune.
You understand the law not go for certain people. Only the poorer class. You see one big Benz truck broke the light is not a problem anymore. It's a red plate. Yeah man, it's a taxi man. Them kind of thing that them go on with red.
On the emergency him have. Yeah. If you see Benz broke you do, you make excuse for him. You automatically make excuse.
Most time
Yeah,
them
man.
high-end vehicle that them have a name register on the plate, so easy to identify. But at the end of the day, I don't know problem because
I could have one politician in there, man.
They feed the system with more money. I one of them, you know, because them in a position, them have this, so them have to pay more tax than you. So you know, rare problem. Them don't take much from him off a tax, so them not worried. It's like for him, tax money when him pay, true, it probably more than yours.
I go link something to that. Saying where not even Pascal would expect. Jay frightened with it all like that. Give me an honest opinion, Zane. If you say him or woman stand up and you just see the woman just start fling, be a box on him, be a lick, just a swinger and then a lick. My first thing come to your mind.
This, yes, you try to say it go be stereotypical, but yes,
No.
automatically.
Don't tell me for what you think. Just tell me why first thing come to your mind if you see that scenario.
Automatically, or me automatically assume the man
Do something.
provoke her. We always assume.
Stop right there, sir. Now just tell us you're wrong. Flip his script.
Yeah, no, it's the man. They hit she now, dead wrong. She not done nothing, she innocent. And him a fling her with box.
You see the scenario? It's like you automatically see the woman the lick him, you know. Him are the victim, you know. But automatically you tell yourself, say, yo, I must something. Him do.
Yes.
Make she they do that. I see him thing what him just say a while ago,
Yeah.
even with the vehicle them. You see when you see that kind of vehicle there, you automatically assume and say, yo, well, I must one emergency you they have cause them kind of vehicle they not do certain things. The kind of vehicle don't really speed on the road. But if a red plate go through the light, yeah man, stereotype start right away. I saw them turn, I saw them on the drive like a everyday thing. I saw them go on like a feel and you find everything to add to it. Because what? You tell yourself, say, yo, most of the time it's a red plate people do it. But
Yeah.
guess what, no, that no means all red plate drivers do it. But it's just a stereotype thing where you go automatically say, yo, friend, you go through the light because I'm one turbo driver. You want to see, you know, hold on. One one bus turn over other day and I foot a 41L. Then I'm going to go on, my pass and see it. And I see on social media somebody post a video something this is a blast and the comment is yes I saw them drive that's why government have implementing rule them and something. I mean, it was like what the frick, you don't even know what happened. Like you see one video with something turn over, you know, so when you flip over, you know, you see the video with it turn over, Zane, and you go start commenting, yo, that's what, yeah, you gotta build a scenario in your head pretty much and they say, yo, see it, after them drive, that's what, you don't know what the hell that turn over, you don't know if I want truck that take you and flip it over, you don't know, but you go there on social media quick to say, yo, and that's why you go start creating all because what, you want people to start like, you want people to comment, you want people
And let me just readdress what I said before. May I say now my mind would have 10 things that the man is in the wrong, but you still have to have one open mind just the same.
Yeah, but most
then
people
go my mind just cloud to say
Most people not gonna think that.
everything for the
but it's a reason why I mean stop you as soon as it say it's still not because I know reaction.
If a man and a woman have a little thing happening, if most time they claim say a man. See?
Automatic.
People if you have open mind,
man
it's the
different
same.
from a woman innocent, man.
How much female you know throughout your life go through and break up with one man and you happen to know the man and you look on the girl and say, what you do? You know the man what the female in there with and you hear say them break up and you look on the female and ask the female say what she do.
Me ask. Me personally ask.
No,
More
no
of
more
your
like you ask
two side
what
of the
happened.
story.
Yo,
No, that's what happened.
Me not go ask what she do. Me say what happened. Yes. I mean I go ask him man what him do either.
No man,
What
don't
happened?
normally ask for him no man.
They
Just
must say
assume-
what happened.
Mathematical assumption is the
man,
man do something why the relationship break up.
And you-
So you're not go ask.
No.
Me know. You're not go ask.
Personally, but people,
when a
yes.
woman and a man have a little fight, the first thing come to somebody head is the man that beat the woman. You have woman who beat man to you. And you have woman who fire the first licking. So
That
the
don't
man
register.
defend himself. So why you da cause a situation like that? A
You know
woman
why?
also both-
Culture. if your woman boxing in your face now, you go over station and reporting it,
Laugh them a
off of you.
laugh. Laugh them a
They
laugh.
laugh off of you. The thing then goes to, text statement.
But
Come on, come show me response to that. No,
once,
that not happen.
once you try to defend it,
Sorry
then
to interrupt,
Problem.
but yes.
Alright,
If I may be excused.
Miss Pascal is excusing herself for tonight. She have our 9 o'clock meeting, so
Curfew.
she have to leave. She have to leave. Thank you so much for taking the time out.
Go buy the car seat.
Yeah, buy the car
Yeah, man. Jack up in that taxi.
Alright, yeah, nobody want to give a quick shout out before you run. You people them a big up, man. Cha.
Big up watchers and listeners. And the lady were calling, she gave some good points. And yeah.
Davin, big up yourself.
Not sure her name, but she gave some good points. And something.
all of them know what she have talk about.
Yeah.
She a feeling and she a see it too, you know, cause this thing a go on, you know. Everyone are we unite, you know. You see me watch this at Jamaica, we all in this together. So here what go on. And we have to work and come together and as a people and try get the thing back on the answer, yo. The government them can't do this for them own, you know. You see me? We have to do.
We create them, you know.
Yeah.
And enough of we don't realize the level of power we have, because I guess you know, we are look upon it on an individual level and I say, yo, what my vote can do, like if me even say, yo, me not go vote next election, like whichever party if we win, they still going on my vote. And just a mindset there, because look, think about it, if everybody fit think the same way from one community, why your fees go up? Your fees say that not gonna make no change. Of course change go happen.
And then that everybody need to start do to they can't see things and directly everybody to see the wrong from the right. So yo, everybody see it say yo, a wrong thing a go on. So yo, we go get rid of that. You see me?
Unity.
Some people that see the thing and play a blind eye. You see it say the truck go turn over down the road. But yet you see
No, affect you. No, I'm not telling yourself say yo that no affect him. You man a truck driver and you know nobody want a truck
people
driver.
right now wanna really care about what the country are going on. And some people who can afford it to migrate. You know. So him tell himself say, yo, you see if tomorrow things get worse and stickier
Lift up.
on your family. You understand? Yeah. So no people, even though I'm a Jamaican, I'm a priest, say, oh, me financially still know me can afford to migrate.
So no matter what role he wants to put out, you know, mean nothing at all to you.
Once I feel people them who in power, all if them mash down the thing, mash it down and run well left it. You see me? Him nah say, him nah go allow him own to mash it down. Him can't stop it, but no, for the film people them it's all good. You see me?
Yeah, blind eye teeth as you, John.
Exactly. You see me? Cause we do weird things that go, you know, as we say, I don't think people need glasses to see it, say, the country now going in the right direction, you see me?
Some people still feel say it a go on good. Some people still make excuses to say, well, he might try. Some people still make excuses say, well, the next one they know better. And as we say, when the next party did in a power, we see same ball game play. Remember when the next party did in a power, they would have the party here now would have criticized the next party same way, especially when it come into crime fighting. Remember when I think Minister Security out, what's name again? He didn't security minister, man. Remember the name, but anyhow, him literally ball one at a time say, you don't know what else to do. Him run out the idea where fight crime is concerned, you don't know what else to do. And the same government here, they laugh off and to scan when them did opposition. Now look what happened now. Them in a power now and crime rate get out of hand even worse. And guess what now, no? Where game plan they? Oh, make we attack motorists. They can't manage crime, so make you know, we could create a smoke screen and just drift from crime and get their attention over in another department. Make you ignore that. We can't tired. Not work out for him. Make you come over here, so we see bigger revenue over here. So
That's the thing. And them thing they too, cause all just the other day as we say poor people are try. build house and people and lick them down. Them think they bring more crime, you know. All of them think they bring more crime instead of, you see me? You just said peace. Cause a man who build house better than for a man who go buy gun. So you see somebody a build house and a crime a mash down the thing, you know mash down your house. You see me, find the crime gang, them mash them down.
That's
because the crime gang
That
allow
one
fi
that one
rob
next
the people them.
that
You know.
one next argument
So when they
because
mash down the people them house, you see me, you mash up the crime organization gang what they sell land.
can't touch it.
You the
Then can't touch it. So what happen when they can't touch it? Big something them. Then go towards the little one them, and that is why they reach a traffic. That is why they reach a motorist because they improve it over and over. Then can't manage a big league, then come down to corner league. Yeah. English League, Europa League, when next to Champions League, too big for them. So they say, you know what? You go over sit in the league, yeah, so on corner league where I play around and so go show with strength run a corner league because when we over there so you get too much show up over there. So make you play come down a liquor league where we gonna look like we are somebody and now we go can show power over here so now. That me watch them over and over and over.
American people need to wise up right now and stop take the handout, vote for a real reason, put in a party. Which party? And as we say, we put them in a power so them need to work for we. So once them now work for we need to come to agreement and get them out and get in somebody new. You understand? And if we see which part the other somebody who come in new and work, we get them outside way. Because at the end of the day, you know, we need to do things to elevate the country and elevate we, you know. We don't need nothing for the fight. We don't gonna try hold down the thing from build up. How far away Jamaica come from, you know, and you are the thing arise in a way, but the same people them a try fight down the country. You see me? Because you are going if you as the Prime Minister and you are the people, the financial minister, and really want to generate how much money out of the street and not spend the money, fix back the road. Give a good road, we can have it for a longer while. You understand? So the place elevate
I'm glad they mention
it's
road.
like you try to hold down the thing, make we come like a some village when we have cities now. You want we have like village where a dirt track.
But what you know, if facts you mention road, saying that is a contribution to why that them law here ridiculous because a lot of them something here where vehicle is concerned where in you have ticket for you go charge somebody for in vehicle now up to road standard so to speak when there's no road. You go charge somebody for road standard, the vehicle not fitting up the road standard, they not qualify for road, but yet you don't have no road for them drive by.
Because first of all, you know, if the road surface be a certain way that if it's some off-road vehicle, so no way you go expect one car go fit. If you want
But who drive off-road vehicle? Think about
so
it.
no car not go fit to drive on that.
No, but what you know, no, the vehicle I would have refer to as off-road vehicles. In what class people drive them vehicle there?
No, high class.
So we go right back again to who really get affected. Right, that's how we go back, you know. The pothole we leak out on Pro Box front end, won't leak out the Prado, you know. Don't trouble the Prado, you know. Smooth and Prado go over them something there, you know, they rock there, you know. So you just go for show you again, say, yo, what set of people get affected in everywhere you look on it. Everywhere you look on it, one set of people get affected.
So, and with all of them money or what them a generate off our road still. Would I love if them we have the thing set aside which part you have all a man who are responsible for road. So you see tax or collect for the road like ticket, all of them thing there. All of them. The first thing them for use their money they put towards the road. You understand? Since half of the road
No,
collect most of them tax money there.
No, God.
Or you go take the road tax money now and go deal with the prisoner.
No, God.
And I know that you generate
No,
the money.
I tell you why now, God. When a side there in a power, Zane, you think say, them a think say, we need to do as much work as possible because when the next party come in, not much now go for them do, or you think them a look on it, they say, yo, why me need to fix everything. I'm not sure say if you no go vote me in back. Then when the next party come in a power, them no go can put most of that money in them pocket because now me fix every road while me in a power. No road in the field fix. Me make sure say me build a couple of factory, give people more work. So now that's more work they go on, more tax can get for pay. And then you know vote me out. So when they put all this something into consideration, you have to understand that those are the things that they could look upon.
The small mind what they have because if you think you do such a good job and put in so much things in place, you don't need to worry about vote out because you create your own foundation.
Yeah, that is one way if you look upon it, but the next way if you look upon it as well is what I mean to say earlier is when one party have to sign off on something and party A have a crime plan, a very good crime plan, party B look upon the crime plan and knowing in itself it's a good crime plan, but they are not going to agree with it because if they agree with it, then the next... You understand? Then the people them go stick to you. Me don't want the people them stick to you. So what me do is me disrupt your plan. Me say yo that plan will never work and I will not agree to that plan because me no care about the lives of the actual people them.
We see too much of that to say we because you want one. The opposition now start did start a project before this previous government before this current government. And you are going now through him said at the last man start that him no want him get no credit, so him now come finish it, him have to go start a project himself. So when you check it out, we have about 5 different projects was
start and can't done.
Because if a 20 year it take for this a party I come back, a 20 year before it start back. So 20 year that stop. So you check it out, you have a lot of projects for start up. But when you check it out, how much of the project them finish?
Some of them even bother hear about them again, man. Some of them you literally just not hear nothing at all about them again.
Exactly.
Nothing at all when you hear about some of them again.
And next thing now, them buy so much vehicle, the service vehicle, the station them and all of that. And they find so much of them broke down and there some place instead of them fix them up back and
Because the money now spend how it's supposed to be spend.
and
The
then
money
you
now
have
manage how it's
then
supposed
you
to
have
be
so
managed.
much corruption in the thing where the money even what they must spend buy up some of them thing you that cheaper if them fix some of them old vehicle them and you would have and still can buy some camera to put on a shirt because that would have prevent less thief.
Less corruption. And if you go put in certain law and you know fix corruption, then it don't make no sense.
Because guess what? They benefit them. Because a man will tell a man say watching a 30 grand for a new ticket, you know. But you what? If you give me 15 grand right, I say you don't have to go in on no line, no bag of run one.
If I give me 10, me take 10 too. If you give me 10, you don't have to worry about your pints lose off your license, you don't have to worry about go join no line, you don't have to worry about none of that, no quote, nothing.
Yo, when the ticket was like 5,000 a police, so that's say or yo give me 2,500. Yes, you put your 13, you just say 15. So you go on, you only make more way for your man than when I system of
Corrupt.
generate more for poor people. I understand. Because them a put it in and they say right or left, you know.
One set of people get
So you
punished in
if
the
you
country.
decide say you're right or left, you know.
We know come on, one set of people may say feeling in the country, man. But as I say, the upper class them won't understand. They won't understand, they don't care if you understand because as I say, if you not affect them they don't really business
no,
about
upper
it.
class, you know, if you understand the system, no. Upper class today, you know. They come from lower class, you know, but guess what? If you reach upper class, it's like you don't care about who don't a class. Like
More that's a middle class. You find more middle class maybe upgrade to upper class than so-called. Me don't even like the whole class business. Because I feel say everybody are just one class. And that's one of the things what kind of mess up the country too.
Because right now, you know, them teach you that from generation, you know, because you as a police officer and a man as a soldier, I mean, two different. The owner no civilian, who are civilian, for sure you say people always be people.
Yeah, but in regard to this whole class thing though is because me learn and understand this say yo, the middle class pretend most of the time to be a upper class, to make the lower class jealous. Enough of we don't even know that.
True.
That happen most of the time. No, for we feel say upper class, they are really middle class people. The middle class people are the one them what we they earn 200,000 and them take out one vehicle from the bank where they have to pay 40,000 a month. They have their rent to 80,000 a month. That 120,000 and credit card bill are like average of 30,000 if you pay every month. So when they don't scan out them pay buy food and everything, sometimes they have $5,000 or $3,000 left. That time middle class. But it's a lifestyle where the middle class portray it. You go make the lower class man see it and automatically assume so you're actually a upper class based on what your present team. While the upper class man, you not worry about holiday, something that you are worried about. You might worry about investments. You might worry about how to make money enough. While you and middle, they worry about trying to look like him.
Yeah.
So that is the reason why I don't really like the whole class thing, because really and truly, just stay in your lane, man. Because enough of we are low class, live way better than enough of them. We have less stress for it.
So they make it see, you know, once it's a low class, you know. You see me, it's like, yeah, nobody can. You see, that them do, you know, make it look like that without certain things you're nobody. You see me? You're not have a word if you're not a money. You understand?
Well, it has a lot to do with your mind, but you have a lot to do with your mind still, you know. Because if you tell yourself say you're lower class, automatically you're lower class.
Yeah.
What makes you a middle class?
If you tell yourself say you're upper class, but you still can't afford to live for upper class, you black trick yourself, you know. Because you have some people, them say about upper class, you say you're upper class and rare, but yet you can't afford to go on a cruise. Like really.
Can take a loan. Let me take a loan and go for the one.
You see the whole of the upper class to go. So, say yo, John.
But you take a loan and go on that. Because it's all about impressing the lower class people to make them feel say, yo, and you up there like that. You go take a loan and do it. You know what people you say go at ATI yearly, while loan and take for reach at ATI, partner draw to go at ATI because what? Lower class people literally cannot afford to buy ATI ticket them from one 9 to 5 job. We know that. Zane, so guess what no, most of who we feel say upper class, some of them just they are middle class. And for who we feel say they are middle class, they really are lower class. And but guess what no, no for them put themselves out their way because they want to try to look that way there. You understand? They literally try to look that way. But guess what no, it lasts so long while some them say fake it until they make it. So it worked with some wearing, you know, they associate because it's kind of tricky, you know, because if you think of it, you can be a lower class. Zine, that is why I don't believe in the class and neither. One next reason is you can be a lower class citizen. Zine, you tell yourself, say, yo, you have to step up. Whether middle class or upper class, but you have to step up. So what you do? You go out to your way. Whether you side hustle, you do what you have to do, borrow money, do what you have to do. But guess what, you put yourself in our community, one surrounding vehicle, lifestyle, everything of a middle class. Now when you do that automatically, you attract middle class friend. Middle class friend come with more links than what lower class might think have seen to start make more money. No, because they did a fake it now, you start link with them so automatically them now start teach you ways how to make real money now when you start making now. When you make and reach in a middle class, if you smart enough and skill enough, chances are maybe you can try to do it with the upper class just to see him hopefully work for you, because it might not so easy to transition to the upper class, because as I say, actual upper class, when it says upper class, millionaire. If you're not a millionaire, no talk upper, you're not about no upper class. If you're not a millionaire, billionaire. You understand? So unless you reach this, you're a one class saying one class saying on a Jamaica.
Alright, that one everybody knows. Say,
one class.
Jamaica, a Jamaica. No matter whether you're rich or you're poor, man, you're one Jamaican, man. So you slackness go on everybody has to, so everybody has to eat. So stop playing blind eye to yo watch you say yo you have enough money and pray no matter
yeah, you can fly out in case things get shaky and running back when you're ready.
Even though they say a 30 grand to do this, you can broke you 20 times for one day because you can't afford it. You have to look funny in yourself and say no, that's a totally slackness too. When you bring the money that them the little sickness. You see me better, you don't say you kill a man or you see me? Certain kind of thing. But when you check it out, all of them come in with all the baby seat thing. When you check it out, how much baby you hear about die in a road accident now? Most of the time
because they never in a one car seat, right?
Most of the time when you hear say accident go on and people dead, that people have baby in the night. And most of the time that people they come and dance, party, I over 10 evening have picnic.
Because them took up first world country and carry first world fine coming out one third world country.
Exactly.
So you watch a first world country, them do certain things. In which that you're still not third world, first world country, they talk about 3 car seat for baby, for in a car. Like, me never see that happen yet.
No.
Never see that happen yet. But yet you decide say, yo, you want to come. And then for some reason, I don't know why, I just think say I did one test. The thing say I did one test is so the people them would have react. And the people them did react. But as I said, the sad thing about it is them need to react that way more often.
But and at the end of the day, they still not really up to it because most of the time, as we say, more than 20. But law, they set or whatever, and on one point, then come. So it's like even if they take back something that does one thing. So what have to the other slackness them? Isn't it?
Go wait until me saw my officer buck you up on the road, man, and say, alright.
So,
Then I say, well, on this end there.
Alright, that me try to show you, say, you know, one if last come out and messed up, you know. But guess what, you see,
That's one.
What affect
Everybody.
I can tell you, you know, because guess what, they go affect the rich one, you know. Because not even no one have 2 baby seat or 3 baby seat. I say, you see,
They say unity come in.
alright.
But
Yeah,
the
that's
one them where a man feel himself say, yo, that not affect him, then
You're not busy with
the
that.
business, yeah.
Me a private car and that no go for me and me not hardly care people, so me need to care. You see me? And you are going, me have all me pick up too. So if you go buy something down at the store, me can carry it and me pick up and sitting. Then can't charge me for green plate because me can afford 2 vehicles, one with green plate and one with white plate. So now me now have 1 vehicle with white plate.
You move everything.
Nothing now go on and spray me struggle and me buy one little fan and one little sit and put in my car and the woman you tell me say you charge me say me need for green plate just to carry this up me and one day and I like me they carry this every day. And I'm also
I say I try to walk my house and go buy one little piece of 2 before throw it in the car they are carrying. And a problem.
me they carry me 2 and go use to eat food in my car and you go tell me say me not carry me 2 then so when me go home me go work. You
You can't carry tool, let me not understand that.
Me need to get a green plate to carry certain tool.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, they try remember one
Carriage,
time one
you
rolling
have
company.
carriage plate try you carry certain
Yeah,
things.
remember.
I want up near people stop you on certain things and that's a rare until you see you not have no carriage plate.
I say you go for true, man. By right, you're not supposed, you know, so by right, you're not supposed to go out and walk with your regular vehicle, pick up and barrel. By right, man, you're not supposed to do it, man.
But
By
you
right,
are what?
man.
You see by right that shouldn't be a problem. If you can if you
By-
prove say
by right,
me
a
dey
lot
take
of
one-
things shouldn't be a
if you-
problem.
If you think say me don't take one contract or have work, me dey work the people then. Like to know that they work with robot as a carriage. Probably. But me know, show us your mind personal barrel, me just a carry. And it can be proven. Me don't think you should have given me no problem if you carry over the food.
But my question is, whether or not that is the
Foods are
case,
expensive.
why, but may I say, whether or not that is the case, why that should have even be one problem for you to get a fine for go a court for go pay money? Or go a tax office to pay money, like why that should have be a problem? If you go out there, you determine say, yo, you know what, you don't want to live your life and spoil up a reputation. You want to try to stay up on the straight and narrow. And you say so, say you get a 1 roast. Because nothing now go on fair. You sit up and you go to go live for 1 barrel throw in your car or something. And then stop you. Why them need to take it to that level there? If you say, yo,
They want to see them
you know, insure for this, you know, insure, like you just a try to carry 1 barrel with some food or something. Then they go start thinking about the worst case scenarios them. What if while you drive one stone it in front of your wheel and they make your wheel turn so, and because it turns so and the barrel it overweight, it make the vehicle go automatically tilt and it may always come to a worst case scenario for happen more than just say, oh, yeah, my brother, just hold your head straight said way and do what you have to do.
What kind of scenario they can tell you, there's always an explanation about it. Because when they tell you about the barrel and they could not tell you the weight, they don't know the weight what the vehicle supposed to carry. As much as they tell you, say, boy, if we overweight, you don't know what in the barrel, you don't know. You understand? But him just go come up with something because he want after you find a positive.
As when I said earlier about the same way things say, yo, you can't have three somebody in your car today and be alright, and tomorrow you catch three somebody run a back said and then tap you say you're overweight because what? The three somebody them big body and heavy. So all of a sudden they say overweight, who go weigh them? Who go weigh the vehicle while they in it? If you say, yeah man, you're overweight by XY kg, who go weigh?
Which part is scale then? But you're driving, if you never buy some stone up a quarry, then you can drive on that scale. But here's an idea.
You overbuy.
It's a money making thing, and the system of plan to live off by poor.
It's evident, man. This is just an attack on the poor, man.
The poor be poor and keep them on a level, and it's like, you see me? Because most of the thing, you know, some people just want the place stay, you know. You have some people, you know, plan say, yo, you will go to Jamaica to have one old antique look, you know. You understand? It still look like I want to stay ground, you know. They don't really like when it elevate. Even, say for instance, you have some people that say, alright, say like, the little community, and they must say, yo, you know, say, one time when I went to a little boat cottage, it was pretty and thing, you know, we should keep the place them way there. Back like, when I come here, say it look like I want a little antique thing. Them don't know when the thing look.
Modern.
Yeah.
Like them on Westmoreland. So they want to stay some boathouse with grill pan it.
Yeah.
With pan the stick them and keep it away there.
Definitely. You see. I understand. So them go always try to keep them place there and say so cause get a cherry garden have to keep it look, you know. But you know, if everywhere they build up, you know, Westgate is over there, so I don't know where, you know, if everywhere around it build up, you know.
And them can't afford for that happening either, you know.
You have to have them area there where set aside where you know say general them there, you know them.
But it's something about it, they always put the skin them next to one ghetto. Or next to one garrison most of the time.
That's the thing. But you see most of the time, at this time you find the land in the TV for some poorer class of people, you know. And put have a rich and start selling it out again, you know. Even the place where them down the house them with. Little more of a big scheme them put up there, you know.
And that's all going on. That's all going on.
Sell it out to some richer people, you see them place they too good.
Me scan out here already, man, and say, I think me did say it on the show, you know. You know, one female and Colleen.
Good for poor people.
One female that try to debate it with me, I mean, I say, yo, no matter what nobody want tell me, say, for them plan and for them scheme, them people there, them everything about them, not in the plan for what them have. The scheme what them have, the house what you want to build, it can't go with them plan. None at all. You interrupt them plan, another vision that them have. So you got to go. Whatever story we go have to make up to get rid of you, we go have to make you up and get rid of you. You got to go. You cannot stay there. But then one time, if you're in a property like that and then go build, what they normally do is that either half of your one house or build around you. In a first world country, them, you think you could do that to somebody what build up them place and live there? You have to build around that. Me say big old highway. Have to build around people yard because they refuse to sell them property. They say they not selling. If they refuse to sell it, you can't force them off it. You have to try find a way to build around that. Build around that. And a third country like this, you can bully people there with it. You can bully people there with it and make up what you want to make up because of you control the media.
Yeah, and then after a while, you know, I think that Jamaica go start run like one government, you know, cause it's more voting and nothing election and what they call, you know. Just one thing, you know.
For some reason, I kind of not see it or get better if you reach there. So, because if you make one go in with a corrupted mind and know say, yo, you know where they were for the next 3-4 year time for no re-election, then you know go up right there. So unless you reach a point where it thing clean up on a level where a man really are going a power with true intention towards making in country good.
Enough country run so with one government, you know, dictator.
Yeah, but we see it come good and we see it go bad.
Yeah, one, no election, me alone have to work with this. Anybody who don't like that and speak against him, we get rid of them. So I use fear and badness. So you what want some people saying, if you not say PMP, you ain't gonna kill me off for work with them. First time when declare on in place when he come through, if you not say yeah little line, you could have get headshot right then. You see me? Whether you like it or not, whether you like him or not, you have to work with what him say. Anything you do in the country, you have to agree.
Well, as me say, it work for some and it don't work for some because Fidel Castro are the only government what they have a Cuba for decades and it didn't work for them. The worst thing ain't do when them decide to drop them guard and start get friendly with some country they need to get friendly with. Then all of a sudden now all kind of crosses then go get mixed and mingling and now. So it work for some while it don't work for some. Sometimes you just need somebody who have a solid brain. If you say, yo, you hear me? This is the vision what we have to run the country. This is how we're going to run the country. We're not talking about the dictatorship kind of something. We're not talking them because I'm not believing in them something there.
People have to play a major role in our country. Because are we there as the people. You know what I tell you? So you walk on. We need to select somebody who we can talk to and who they feel the people and feel. You see me? Who can relate. You see me? Some of them people have say them in the thing, but they still don't know how it feels to go
Talking
through.
on mic, talking on mic.
Or them don't know how it feels to go through a night without, or to go through a night in our community where currently gone for 3, 4, 5 days on a regular basis for no reason, you see me? They never put themselves before in some country when
Fridge and TV get leaked out.
drive through some of the rough road and have to come back in some late night. You understand? Them go some boom snap, you go some rural place, them go there by captor because they know they don't fix the road. You understand? So, even if not catch them, you can't catch them on the ground, they're not here. You understand? But
And if in no strange reason, them for the on the ground, you know, for them bodyguard service stuff.
Yeah, but we say at the end of the day, you see me think about it, but how much people go to the yard and sometime at night they have to leave work and to some various spaces and them condition a road where they have to go through. And you know, see which body crime rate I get out of honor, you need not try to help deal with them things there.
So say not affect
No,
them.
because we not facing, we not feel this, we don't know what they want to talk about when the ball for road. Because a be a good road, they go a cherry garden as we say.
Walk when I could do
New
it.
Kingston back to them place.
But Jack
Yeah.
and them place there.
Bad road where you talk about.
All them people that talk about road and they want road, we not see road problem. Cause with them there.
Hey, if you ever listen to hear how some of them people that talk about actual Jamaicans, you don't believe some of them are Jamaican. If you hear some of them talk about actual Jamaican, you'd have never believe some of them are Jamaican. You know me ear, well, more than say sick because I not hear me ear visual. See people on social media, the least I think, that's why I know come back to Jamaica, like, the frig even asks you. Like, you know, them people always want to make you know, say, then they are foreign. So they have to say, me nah come back to Jamaica, or me want to come back to Jamaica, but this or but that, and if that not change, me nah come back. Like, we don't ask you, we don't need to tell you all of that. Like, why you need to come and tell me, say, you're there foreign. We don't care about that. At the end of the day, you're not trying to help fix the problem by telling we that.
Exactly. Now for them, as we say, them just a try to answer them to one different. But
Yeah, man, I know.
I see them to we are talk about, people trying to say, wait, put up on a bigger level, so, we not feel that and we not face that. But guess what I want? As we tell us, are we uniting? And we have to get the country where we want it. We have to unite, that we have to do to get the thing around better. But right now, too much slackness are going on place. No lie.
True. That's a mistake. You have no closing statement for the people.
No, man, no, man, you see me, just go on the right thing, man, and you know what I mean, bless up all tuning for the show, see me, you see me? Yeah, man, page a big up the past show, see me.
That is it, my boss.
You see, a closing statement, nobody want to give a quick shout out.
You don't know, always pick up why you man, to you foolish, man. You don't know, man. You don't want God to send me, we put there, so. Give thanks and praise to the Most High, said we, you see. Bless up everybody who passed through upon the live and who check in, said we. Don't know, big up wise to make everything possible, said we, you see me?
See me.
Big up your them, you see it?
Alright, alright, so you don't know, so yo, JJ there said, you know, if you can find me on Instagram, Jason_podcast. So you can find Mystic on like social media platform, no matter what, Mystic One.
Mystic1_music, CMA. Remember, why is Canvo? CMA, I can follow it Instagram, CMA.
Alright, and the street interview drops since there, so you can check out that same way. Remember I say yo, good music still I make. Check out Richie Link's album Drowning. If you not check out it yet, go on over there, go check out it.
Show that.
Until next time,
peace.
Peace out.
No. No. Never.
Shipfulness. We ship just about anything that you may want to have purchased overseas. Our rates are very competitive compared to all the, let's say, the name brand in the industry. We do free delivery in and around Montego Bay, on the outskirts of Montego Bay. You can visit our Instagram page at #ShipForLessJA, Facebook ShipForLessJA, or you can even visit our website at ShipForLessJA.com. We are located at 4 Sewell Avenue, which is more commonly known as Upper Deck. So for all the Montegonians, you should know where Upper Deck is located, and we're located off the steep hill on Top Road. Check out our webpage, complete our sign up, which is free, less than 2 minutes. Make sure and sign up.